Okay, what I have with me are 3 Westinghouse clock radios. These would have been right next to each other on the shelf when they were new, just like this, except this one would probably be first on the shelf because it is this would probably be the lowest cost one. Then it would probably be mine. This one's mine. The other 2 were sent in for repair. And then this one would probably have the highest value. They're all the same year, well, around the same year, and they're all Westinghouse clock radios. This one works, but it overheats, and that might just be that just might be the tubes. This one had bad filter capacitor hum, and that was that I fixed, and I'll demonstrate that in a minute. So yeah, as you can see, this one has civil defense markings, this one has civil defense markings, and mine has civil defense markings, but I'm too lazy to show it. Oh wait, never mind, mine doesn't have civil defense markings. Huh, that's strange, 'cause apparently it's from the 50s. Anyways, this one has 6 tubes, 5 tube, 5 tube. This one and mine have the same exact chassis on the inside, except the clock and the speaker are flipped, because this one has shorter wires for the clock and speaker, and then mine has the same, like, connections to the circuit board of where the wires go for the clock and speaker. It's just that the wires are longer because they were flip-flopped. Mine is backlit with a gas neon lamp, and as you can see, volume control is in that spot, and tuner is in that spot. Volume control, tuner. So these 2 have the same exact chassis. This one, on the other hand, is a 6-tube radio. It has dual tuning tubes and a 3-gain tuning capacitor in it. So this one should be a really good performer when it is when I plug it in and test it out. So there's the on switch for the radio. That's the off switch. There must be a problem with those buttons. How do I get this off? I guess like that. So yeah, there's the clock. It has a sleep thing. You just kind of pump the button, and then there we go, it's off. Tuning knob, volume knob, Westinghouse, and then there it says 6 right there, and then some kind of strange logo. This is mine. You've seen this before on my channel if you've been kind of a long-time fan. Look at that light covered up. Okay, there we go. This is the Glow Light series Westinghouse. There's a little Westinghouse logo. Has 2 snooze buttons. And we have 3 different alarms that we can have on this. You got this, which is memory, which plays the radio to wake you. Or wait, no, memory just turns it off. Holiday, it plays the radio to wake you up. And then memory alarm is just a buzzer, which a lot of older clock radios have. This one I got for $2.50. It says 8, but it says it was as is, and they were on clearance. Anything that said as is was like so-and-so % off. So this one used to be mine. I used to own this one, but then I had given it to the person who gave it to me. And then this one they got from wherever, I guess. So, and I actually traded this one, which I had found at Goodwill. Surprisingly, Goodwill was carrying something this old for that really, really good high quality RCA. This is really cool though. This old tube clock radio. Look at that sticker right there. This Westinghouse cabinet is molded from high-strength polypropylene, the lightest of all plastics. Typical clock radio. There is something that I do not like about Westinghouse's like 50s clock radios is screwless backs to them. Because you see those little tiny scuffs right there? I was really careful on this because I did not want to scuff it up, but just got a little bit. This one has screws, and mine does not have screws, and as you can see, it has a little bit of scuffing on it. But then again, I've had to open that one up like many, many times. So let's plug this one in. Camera. Set the camera down there. We should be shooting, I'm not sure if I said this yet, in 1080p at 60 FPS and not in fisheye view. So, as soon as you plug it in, as it should, the clock starts running. So, let's turn our radio on. Do we have glowage? I see glowage. There we go. And this one had really bad filter cap hum. So yeah, this works nice now. I don't want to get copywritten, so let's do a little band scan of this. And maybe tonight I will post another video of night tuning with all of these, although I still haven't tested that one. So let's go all the way down to here. So that's at 5.5. Camera interferes with it. Sounds like a station that might come in if the camera's off. There's a station. Like 86 or 850 or 860. Oh, nice! Picks up the AM metal station. Good, too. You can hear it with the volume all the way down. That station is about maybe 70 miles away from my house. Wow. That is cool. AM metal station it can pick up, and it can pick it up nicely too.
Not only is wintertime cold,
that's a local station. That's a local station. So that picks up pretty nice. Don't want to get copyright. Capacitors that I used are pretty big, so it has kind of a rundown time. So let's get this all unplugged from our little circuit breaker type thing. I've already shown mine, so let's get big boy set up. Open it. Oh, clock is noisy on that one. Do we have glowage? See anything down there? I see glowage. So I have the sleep timer on. Come on. Work. Oh, there we go. Oh. There's our station that you were hearing before on this one. It sounds like we got bad filters. Speaker's awfully quiet. It's like silent for the first like half rotation, quarter rotation. So, bad filter caps on that one. I like this push button control thing. That's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of a car radio from the era. 6 tubes. So,